Well, hi there, dear viewer. Welcome to a new video. A slight change to the normal format. We are doing a bit of a vlog this week. In about 4 days, I'll be tabling at 4D Fest in Ely, in Cambridgeshire. I'll be tabling with my long-term collaborator and good friend Chip Colqhoun. He's got some books that I've illustrated on. I've got some books that I've illustrated on, the comics as well. So we're basically going to chuck it onto a big table and do a bit of tabling. It's kind of good because the cost of the table for us is free. Chip's got to do some storytelling, and that basically pays the fee. So it's going to be interesting. I was hoping to get Windbreaker out, but logistically there's too many moving parts to get it printed and back and bagged and boarded with the mini comics in time for the festival. But we do have a new book. We have the Blobby Horror Anthology, so we're going to make a display for that, and we'll table that at the Arts Festival. See how it does. Yeah. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is going to be our backing board for the Blobby Horror Anthology. I've jazzed it up a little bit, and I think it's going to be very eye-catching. 72 pages, spine-tingling terror. Discover the pants-wetting terror that is Mr. Blobby. Dare you read it in the dark? We've got some stills from some horror films of people screaming and being scared. We've put the graphic up there, and we've left this spot blank. And the idea is we're going to print this onto some foam core. This goes onto the back of an easel, and the book sits there. So, there's a display for it. And this is a sheet of A3 paper, so it's going to be fairly big. It's fairly tall. All the selling points, all the features that we want to talk about this book are here. And so we're going to take this to my local print shop. We'll get that printed off, and we'll get some extra mini comics printed off whilst we're there, because just kill two birds with one stone. Now, Kaiju comics is very popular, and there's another one. The Kaiju comic was popular, and I think there was a couple of other ones that would prove to be somewhat popular, and we'll print them off and we'll cut and fold those. So we'll have some free mini comics to give away. We'll have this. There'll be the Hundreds book. There'll be a Space Cops book. There'll be Space Crash. So I think there's going to be enough to be going on with, and I'm hoping this sells well. We'll see. The book is £10, so I'm very tempted to put the price on there somewhere there maybe. So yeah. Right, just come out of the art shop. Got some foam board, which is good. So I'm picking all up at the works though, because it's a bit cheaper, but they didn't have it in stock. Got the printing done as well, which is good. It's really quick this time. Last time I was printing it took ages. This time it was okay. So now I'm just going to get back to the car. So yeah, it should be fun. The printing, 3D, the A3 print cost me £2, which is fine for an A3 print. But if I'm going to print the remix, the remastered version of Super Spy onto as a colour print, I need that to come down to at least 50p, because then it's a price worth paying. So I'm going to have to look around, see if I can get this done online, I think. Right, let's get back to the car. is in all its glory. Yeah, that's going to look great. So it's 11:15. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's the last day to prep for Saturday. Books are in the car, sack trucks in the car, all the bungee cords are in the car. I just need to find that there's another crate that's got like a lot of sort of additional stuff. I think I know where that is, so I'll just put it in the car. We're good to go. I've checked the space crash point of sale, and the electrics are still fine, which is great. We need to just glue the artwork down again. It just works itself loose every now and again. It's no problem. That's easy fixed. And so tomorrow I'm going to fold those mini comics that we printed the other day. Get all the stock that we've got. Make sure everything's the car's all loaded. And we're ready. Slight development. This morning, Chip messaged me with the details for vendors at this event. Turns out we're going to bring around tables, which is like, well, that's fine. Chip said, no problem. I've got a big carpenter's table. We'll bring that. Okay, cool. So that saves me having to get a table. But the question now becomes, what's to stop people from bringing, say, 2 tables or a massive table? I mean, this is more of a problem for 4D Fest as opposed to us. But yeah, spider sense is tingling a little bit, but we'll see. It's going to be a long day. The thing goes on from 12 till 10 p.m. Now, in real terms, no, I think it was at 8:30 is the last entry to close at 9, which means we'd be out by 10. So okay, that works. But in real terms, I think by 6 o'clock it's going to be all over, because it's Saturday night at 6 o'clock. What are you going to do? Go to an arts festival type thing, or are you going to go home, have some dinner, maybe watch Doctor Who? I don't know. So we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Lots to do. But I think we'll be okay. Queue starts there. The gates are just opening. It turned out to be a not too bad day. Within half an hour of it starting, I was worried that it was going to start raining, and it didn't, luckily. Chip did 3 really good storytelling sessions, and we sold a lot of books. And the books, I mean, this is the ones that I've illustrated on. We sold a couple of copies of the Blobby Horror Anthology, so the POS actually worked. A few copies of Space Crash. I mean, there was no table fee, so we didn't have to worry about covering costs so much. But it wouldn't if it was minimal table fee, we wouldn't have covered it. I want to talk very briefly about plans, because this video was planned to be just for today. A vlog looking at sort of all the week building up to today, and this would be the end of the video, but it's not, because talking with Chip, he's got an event tomorrow in Norwich. He said, "Do you want to come and table along with that one?" I said, "Yep, fine, no worries." So he's driving. He's going to pick me up tomorrow at about 7:30, and we're going to drive to Norwich, set up there, and have a second day of tabling. So in essence, we're tabling twice in 2 days. It's a bit crazy. We gave out a load of mini comics to the kids. They really love that. And I actually had to sign a couple as well. So, some kids going, "Can you just sign this thing that's already it's already got your name on, and B, it's hundreds of copies of it knocking about, but can you just sign it?" Oh, yeah, sure, I suppose. So that's quite fun. Talking to them about their comics that they like, and Jamie Smart, Dav Pilkey seem to be the forerunners of what kids like. Yeah. So it's just gone 11. I'm going to turn in a second, because I'll have to wake up at 6 o'clock at least to get ready to transfer all of today's all the boxes and stuff into Chip's car tomorrow when he turns up, and then we go to Norwich. So this video is going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so it's Sunday. This is Dragon Hall. It's in Norwich. This week has been the week of City of Literature Week. Dragon Hall is the National Centre for Writing. There's a book fair here today, and I'm tabling with Chip. But let's have a quick look around, shall we? There's Chip. I sold it already. Oh my gosh, it's sold the Bobby Horror. Oh, look at this. Point of sale stand doing his business. Oh, the cash box should be open, I think. If not, just put it under.
Yeah, just put it under.
Thanks, mate. I'm just a little wrecky here. Well, we're going for a couple of hours, and yeah, it's been busy. We've sold at least one copy of Robbie Horror. So that's two in 2 days, so that's pretty good going. Yeah, lots of people. It's actually slowed down a little bit, but it's lunchtime, so it's to be expected. So yeah, I'll check in with some more information later on. Well, it's 4 o'clock, and we're all finished for today. Everything's all packed up. Just waiting for Chip to come back with his car, and we'll load up. Okay, so we're back. It's about 11:30. I've had a chance to sort of put the stock away, have a bite to eat, and unwind, and sort of reflect on the weekend and the run up. I hoped the Blobby Anthology would sell well, and it has sold quite well. The point of sale thing, I think, really sort of was a really good idea, and I think it really helped sell the book, which is brilliant. It's kind of what you want. The two tabling locations couldn't be more different. One was outdoors in the middle of a very loud music festival. One was inside a lovely old building, but they were both fun experiences. Indeed, on the way back, it rained like you would not believe. I mean, seriously loud. Hail. It was basically a hailstorm, and it was just unbelievable. I've never seen weather like it. I'm sort of tempted to go back to this book fair. They've got an event towards the end of the year, so I'm going to try and table there again. I'm hoping to table at TBC in Bedford in September. So, the start of the year, it wasn't like I was going to do that much tabling. I've done 2 days of tabling already in 2 different locations. You got to chuck in 2 days at Bedford and another 1 day event at the end of the year. I've done 5 days worth of conventions this year, which I think is pretty good going. So I'm quite excited by it. It was a positive, upbeat experience, which is great. It's kind of what you want, really. So anyway, that's been this week, and it's been a crazy week. Next week's video might be late. This week's video is late. Next week's video is going to be late because right now here in East Anglia, it's half term. The kids are on half term, so we're going to be basically doing half term stuff. So there we go. But join us for the next video, whenever that will be. It most likely be not next Sunday, but it'll probably be the day after. So it'll be like next Monday or so. In any case, join us then next time, dear viewer. In the meantime, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you have a question for the channel, if you have a question about illustration comics, all that sort of good stuff, drop it in a comment and we can find out the answers together. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, anyway, take care of each other. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye now.